welcome back to Intel Debrief Tarot. Today we're going to do reading on Candace Owens. A controversial figure to say the least. I have been questioning her, for a little while now, because I think, well, let's just let the cards tell us what's going on. So I did some pre-shuffling. I asked the questions already. I'll do a little bit more shuffling just to show that everything's on the up and up here, which it is, of course. And so just, getting a general reading on Candace Owens, the energy surrounding her. And I asked that any, bad spirits, entities, keep out and stay away. So these readings are protected and guided by spirit. So here we go. So Candace Owens and... what is going on with Candace Owens? What are the energies surrounding her? What is going on with Candace Owens? Spirit, tell us anything we need to know about Candace Owens. What's going on with her with the 7 card spread? Let's put the deck. Okay. Past, present, future, course of action, other person or persons or other entities or groups or organizations or any other energies around her, blockages and fears for Candace Owens, and final outcome. Oh. Okay, let's spread these out because we will do clarifier cards on the majority of these. Maybe all of them, depends on what happens. Okay, 6 of Swords is past. So she moved on from something, and moving into the direction that she's going in now. So there was a change. So there was a change from her original position. She moved into something else. And I think we all can say that, where there was definitely a change where she was I don't even remember where kind of originally she came from. She kind of just, she's originally within the, Democratic Party. But I'm not sure if I remember, what she was doing. Was she always a commentator? Was she just kind of like, so much has happened, I don't remember, but you might more than me. So anyway, definitely a change. And all of a sudden she got into, she jumped ship from the Democratic Party, went conservative, which is fine, whatever. But then gone into Turning Point. And, kind of doing that whole platform. And then all of a sudden just went into, conspiracy. So almost like a 360. But this shows, 6 of Swords does show or represent some sort of stability, though, within that. Did it show any plan? Was this planned beforehand, this change? Because she says a lot of crazy things, but a lot of the things that I've been in, I've been into conspiracy and geopolitics for over 20 years. I've heard every story. I've heard every conspiracy theory you can think of, pretty much. A lot of them are junk, but a lot of them there's truth that are within a lot of these even seemingly kind of junky conspiracy theories. And then, of course, there's the conspiracy theories that are true and that we even know to be true. But she kind of even, she had it's hard to tell. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, she would go on a certain subject that would, is based in truth, that anybody can write research and go into history and understand, okay. But then she would just almost, go histrionic on it and just go, just way overboard on it and just kind of take it too far, even present it in a way that's even unpalatable for a lot of people, or so, you know what I mean? Okay, so here we go. Interesting. So present state is Seven of Swords. Present state is so getting away with something. Seven of Swords is getting away with something, hijinks. Um, you can see the guy is getting away with Sack of Swords, and there's 5 swords that he has, and there's 2 in the background. So he's getting away with something. He has that kind of Cheshire cat smile, smirking. So Duper's delight, and so that's interesting. So she's getting away with something. Okay, future. We have reversed star card, which people usually call, right side up as wish fulfillment, but it's reversed. So things may not be going as planned. Let's leave it at that for now. I think she has a reverse king for course of action, which might be indicating to her that maybe she should just kind of ease off of things a bit, not be so sharp. Just tone things down a bit, not be so aggressive. And although the King of Swords isn't in himself an aggressive figure, but he's very sharp and to the point. So maybe, yeah, just definitely kind of tone things down to get other person or persons or other energies around her. She has reverse 10 of Cups. So this is like the family, the everything card, right side up, getting full fulfillment in all things, family, money wise, spirituality, the whole entire enchilada. Well, something around here is not either taking away from that or taking away from her or divesting themselves from her. And to be clear, I haven't checked in on her on anything. I don't know anything. I've seen some kind of interesting posts that she's posted lately, like 1 or 2, but that's about it. And then we have for her fears. So we have a Page of Wands reversed, which indicates kind of some kind of usually some sort of message coming out, something with emotion and little fire behind it. But so I think she fears some message coming out or some information coming out. And to me, I'm getting like maybe being taken the wrong way also as well. Not totally, but that's the misinformation maybe involved with that as well. So, and then we have for final outcome, we have a very strong card, the Emperor card, which is strength and stability, everything in its place. So I think we'll definitely going to need clarifiers on that. So let's just go straight into it. Let's just go. I usually go right into present state because that's going to tell us what we need to know. Let's do a quick shuffle, and then we'll do flyers on these. The deck. Okay, Spirit. More information on Seven of Swords, please. More information on Seven of Swords, present state. Reversed Moon. Reversed Queen of Pentacles. And let's do 2 more cards. Well, they're flying out. They're eager to come out. We have reversed 6 of Cups. And we got two more. So we'll call that done for now, anyway. We have Knight of Pentacles and reversed Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so that's pretty interesting altogether. So some stuff is coming out. So moon card reverse usually means kind of secrets revealed, things are being uncovered or looked into or seen from a different angle perspective. We have Queen of Pentacles, grounded queen, stable usually, but she's upturned, so she's reversed. So that stability is now in question, and we have kind of Six of Cups, which is reversed here, and this is a little kind of a strange card, and it denotes some kind of karmic situation that might be coming around full circle, and things we have also, because we have things revealed, so things might be coming out. And then we also have to keep remembering the main card here is Seven of Swords, hijinks, plans. So those plans with the Seven of Pentacles, there's some disruption in the culmination in those plans. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a patient knight, stable, but it also could mean that there's some tests coming in, tests and test of abilities and of test of position coming in, but she's awaiting that patiently. So I think there's kind of maybe some foreknowledge on her part of what's coming up. Because then we have the reverse star, so let's do that. Let's put this deck because it's a little thick to handle. Okay, Spirit, a little bit more information on the reverse star for Candace Owens' future. More information on Candace Owens' future. More information on Candace Owens' future. Queen of Cups. Justice. Lover's card. And confirmation, we have reversed Ten of Cups again. So definitely some, well, I mean, just we're going to look at it. Something, some family disruption is going to come along with all of this. So some disruption within her family. And will also could be her family, and also her, maybe also could mean either one or both. I'm seeing both. I'm seeing the whole thing. So like definitely some disruption in family, also disruption in her family of cohorts. So that is going on. So definitely we have the Justice coming. So we have some sort of decision making. And the Queen of Cups is here. Deep thinking, spiritual, emotionally balanced queen. And if we look in this imagery, this is pretty much the typical, this is the Rider-Waite imagery, the classical Rider-Waite imagery. And that queen kind of looks like she's very intently focused on, well, this cup. It looks more like a kind of an urn or something, but and she looks resigned also to what is going on. So she's looking deeply into the cup, and looking deeply into uh, what this goes on. She's right on the edge of the sea. There's a cliff on the background, so denoting that something is a change is also coming, um, and the waters are also, they're not deep, so something is going to be she's right on the shore. So something is coming to the surface, and we shall see what her course of action is. Let's go directly to that. So definitely something pretty big coming around the corner for her. So let's do course of action. Course of action for Candace Owens. Okay, what Spirit, tell us more about Candace Owens' course of action. What she should be doing, or what will she be doing? Okay, we have Five of Swords, so some conflict is coming. I took out half the deck just for that. The next one's here. All right, Spirit. More information on course of action for Candace Owens. More information on Candace Owens. Much appreciated. One more card. Let's do one more for Candace Owens on her course of action. Here we go. We got two. Okay, again, confirmation with the Knight of Pentacles. Reverse Strength card. She has choices or some wishful thinking, and she has the Magician. She's going to have to power up to get out of whatever situation's upcoming. She's going to, again, she needs to, which is exactly what I said originally for the reversed King of Swords, which is tone things down. So she has the reverse Strength card. So she's going to need to, her course of action should be, or her course of action she's going to take is to tone things down because there is conflict coming, disagreements, competition, winning. So yeah, in this card being in course of action, the card's in the negative. So I would say that she has to be less disagreeable, less competitive. She shouldn't be at a win at all cost mindset, and tone down the sneakiness and any kind of bullying. She can be kind of a bully at times. And it says here abusive relationships. So all said, tone that down, bring that down, and carry the energy of the Knight of Pentacles, which is getting back down to work, being patient about it. Other readings will say again, some test is being as off in the future incoming. That's the hard work here in this one. Some conversations coming in on this card, and responsibility. So standing firm, being grounded, and just wait it out for a little bit and just take what's going to come, because she's going to have some choices. At first, it's going to be by illusion. She's going to be not sure of what direction to take, but those opportunities and choices will be made clear if she follows the Magician card, which is then, because then we have the reverse Strength card going into the Magician card, which is tone down your strength. Don't be so powerful, but yet at the same time manifest your creative abilities, your creative action, creative power. So turn that kind of that harsh, the line card, the Strength card can be a little bit harsh at times. Turn that more into the Magician is guided, focused energy, is control, being in control of yourself, of your creative self, of your of your magic, of your powers, and being in precise control of it. So that's what she needs to do. She needs to toe down her kind of more or kind of out of control kind of power and strength, and pare that down into more controlled action, because there's a lot of stuff coming out in coming down the pipe for her. And so let's go for other people around her. And we'll see how this plays out. I didn't put any time on it. This is, it could be around the corners, it could be tomorrow, it could be 6 months down the road. So I don't really like to pull time out of readings. Kind of like to let things kind of hang out and come as they may. So we'll see what happens. Usually there's a lot of powerful energy here, so that to me it's going to come quick. It's going to be soon at some point. Okay, so who's involved, and what are the energies involved in the people around her, other persons, other energies around her, organizations, whoever. So here we go. And I'm doing these with Oracle Card Spirit. More information on other energies around her, other persons, other people around her. All right, nothing. Go to the next half of the deck. Okay, Spirit, more information on other persons around her. Musician. Composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. Captain, someone in control, navigation, voyage, leadership, decision making, objective. Okay, let's do a couple more on other people around her, their energies. Okay, vendor, merchant, retailers, individual, and entrepreneurs. So something about, organization. So not just going to be about family. So family would denote that it's within her space directly. So we have that going on. And then both also other outside around her, we have, I'm going to say something that has mostly to do with her organization, her cohorts, her co-workers, the people she works with, her organization, and definitely going to have something going on with that. Nothing too hardcore, although we have moving on. So this, and we do have some decision making and an objective coming down. So someone's gonna outside of her is going to come, or within someone within someone that has power within her family structure as well. It could be, or it could be within her cohort structure, but someone in with some decision making. Leadership authority is going to make some decisions. It's going to make some changes, and this is definitely her cohort or organization and her business, and things are going to be moving on. And then this, of course, the musician, I think, is playing into her. So something that someone that has some ability or position in her creative space is going to come in. And again, the original card is the reversed Ten of Cups, so which is the removal or disruption of a family or cohort situations. Okay, and this fear, I'm going to go back to the original deck, and we'll pull more from that. I need one more deck. Which I have, but I'm not. I'll look around. I'll look around for another deck to use for this. But anyway, more information on Candace's hopes and, or not hopes and fears, but fears and blockages. More information on Candace's fears and blockages. More information on Candace's. Yep. Yep. Amazing how much confirmation we have. So we have confirmation on the Lover's card. We have Five of Pentacles. So, and then we have reversed Wheel of Fortune, or this deck it's called Wheel of Fortune. Classically, it's the no, classically it's the Wheel of Fortune. This is the Wheel of the Year, same thing. And we have again Queen of Cups confirmation. Upturn. So someone in some sort of she fears someone that has some sort of that's involved in her life and somehow that has some authority. Then this person is very spiritually grounded, and but she fears this person making some decision or being involved in some way, or coming out with something. And then we have the Wheel of the Year, or the Wheel of Fortune. It was reversed. So fortunes are going to go into a downturn, as denoted by the Five of Pentacles. So there is going to be, she fears a period of strife, and then a disruption of lovers. So she fears some situation of maybe her personal life, her personal relationship or relationships, and also could be relationships of her working cohorts and professional cohorts. So this is, yeah, she fears something that's coming down the pipe, because there's a lot going on. And let's do the Emperor's do final outcome. Hey, Spirit, more information on Candace's final outcome. Okay, this is everything, the whole kit caboodle. What's going to be the final word on Candace? Spirit, more information on Candace. Got Devil card. We have Tower. Oh man. More information, Spirit, on Candace Owens' final outcome. We have reversed Four of Cups. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's do one more. And Queen of Wands is coming in. And you know, I didn't do, sometimes I will forget to do after the initial, I just remembered I didn't do the what we don't see coming, or what she doesn't see coming on the original deck. But anyway, we'll just move on. But anyway, we got a lot of stuff going on here. We have Devil card. So definitely something incoming that is not too good. So this is the Everyday Witch Tarot, and so this specific imagery too is, yeah, it's two young kids, and the devil's there tempting them with money and goodies, and the cats are warning them to be wary. And so we have something, maybe something is going to tempt her away from, but then we have the original Emperor card providing the foundation for her outcome. So and then we have the Tower moment coming in. Everything's going to come crashing down for her. And then we have Knight of Pentacles with some kind of stability coming in. And but she's not going to be willing to see that. She's not going to be willing to see that. But we have Queen of Wands is going to restore some sort of stability and uh, in her situation, and things will cool down at some point. But she definitely has something um, that's going to is this basically basic disruption in her ventures and in her personal life as well. So yeah, we're going to see what happens with that. And I'm getting some. This emperor is going to be possibly it might be this captain that we see here is going to be an outside figure that's going to come in and set things straight. As she go, excuse me, as she goes through all this kind of disruption. So we shall see. That'll do it. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Take care and thanks.